We're at Linfield College in McMinnville in the Gerald R. Nicholson Library. Here at Linfield, the college has a 12-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio, which means professors know students by their first name. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, everybody. I'm Ken Ackerman. Well, does the screen teach kids how to be mean? Well, our next guest says yes. Please welcome Dr. Jennifer Linder, who's a professor of psychology here at Linfield. We've heard for years that you watch violence on TV and kids will be violent, but you have a different form of aggression you want to talk about today.
Yeah, children can learn a variety of hostile behaviors from watching television, and one really common form of non-physical aggression is called relational aggression. And these are behaviors that we've all witnessed and experienced. They include behaviors such as rumor spreading, the silent treatment, social exclusion, and threats to end a friendship or withdraw love. And research shows that seeing these kinds of behaviors on television can lead to an increase in these behaviors among viewers.
A lot of parents would say, let boys be boys and let girls be girls. They learn this stuff in school as well. What do you say to that?
Well, psychologists have known for years that this really isn't true to say, oh, it's just girl behavior. Studies with children have shown that they find these behaviors to be incredibly mean and vicious, more so than physical aggression. And relational aggression is associated with numerous problems for both those who use it and their victims. Problems like loneliness, depression, peer rejection, and decreased relationship quality. It's also not just a girl problem. Boys also use and are victims of relational aggression, and at some ages they do so as frequently as girls do.
Is our TV and movie rating system adequate?
Unfortunately, the current rating systems are not only confusing but unreliable, and they don't incorporate any information on relational aggression. So they really aren't a good way to assess relational aggression.
Let's start by age groups. 0 to 2, we're told no TV, no videos.
Yes, the American Academy of Pediatrics says that children under the age of 2 should not watch any television, even educational programming. There's no evidence of documented benefits, and there is some evidence of harm.
But there's Baby Einstein out there. There are the Teletubbies. There's that big purple thing.
And there's a lot of research has been done on those, and they have found no documented benefits. And there is evidence of harm for exposing children to television at that young of an age.
What kind of harm are we talking about at that age?
Decreased or delayed language abilities is the most commonly found one. There's also concerns about attentional problems, but that is still up for debate.
Now, should parents be monitoring what kids are watching and involved in the process of what they're watching?
Definitely. Even if you can't use the rating system, there are other things parents can do. First, they can watch with their children and teens to see what they're watching and to talk to them about it. But there's also very time-efficient ways for previewing content. My favorite is a website called kidsinmind.com, which provides detailed descriptions of the content of movies, so parents can look at those before they decide if their child should watch a movie.
Are we going too far here, or is this becoming an epidemic? I mean, the question is, are we putting too much into this? Are we reading too much into this? Or does your research say, no, this is happening and it's real, folks, watch out for this?
Yes. I mean, the research shows that it's very prevalent on television, relational aggression. Reality TV is the worst offender, but it's very common as well in children's programs and movies. And in fact, it's estimated that adolescents are exposed to 10 times as much relational aggression on television as they experience in school. That combined with the research showing that watching television increases relational aggression, and the documented studies showing the negative effects of relational aggression, all of these things together definitely raise some real concerns.
Now, I don't know if you're a mom, but if you're going to be, any TV, any movies?
I am a mom. I have 2 small children. They didn't watch any TV before age 2, and they didn't even know what it was to protest. And now I do let them watch some television, but it's limited to about half an hour to an hour per week of quality programming, and I definitely preview everything before they watch it and talk to them about anything that comes up.
So the whole thing of using a television set as a babysitter is probably one of the worst things you can do.
It's hard not to do, and I understand that as a mother, but I try not to do that.
Well, hopefully you're letting them watch Comcast Newsmakers. At least you're watching, and we thank you. For the folks here, I'm Ken Ackerman. Thanks for joining us. Make it a great day.